Yeah.
And the funny thing with promotions, right? Everybody wants to get paid more. Like from every show, or the fighters want to get more money. The ring announcers want to make more money. Everybody wants to make more money. But when you try to, like hike the ticket price up $5, everybody now is like,
complains,
oh, come on.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, if you want to make more money and have the same amount of seats, if I sell the same amount of chairs at the same amount of price, I can't make money. I'm probably going to lose money every time. So, like I had to sit down literally maybe in the past, I think 18 years, I probably had to educate a good 1,000 people on, the way promotions work. We sell tickets, we make money, we pay you to do what you do. Without you, we don't have a fight because fighters make the fights. Without the promoter, you don't have a platform to perform on. So you got to work with me.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think that was one of the reasons I did those things to get the guys fights. And that's why I started to do the promotions here in LA because there was no MMA events.
Yeah.
Right. So we did that National Fight Alliance, and then we did the first promotion here in Burbank at the Marriott.
Yeah.
Where else did we do it? At the Marriott in West Hills, right?
West Hills.
There.
Woodland Hills.
Woodland Hills, right?
That's our next show, by the way.
Oh, okay, there you go.
February 8th.
There you go. It's a
UNF
good venue.
22 is going to be in
Boom.
Woodland Hills.
There you go. And then we did one at the Tarzana Country Club.
Yeah.
With Ronda Rousey's MMA debut, right?
I came to that fight. I remember Edmund was wrapping her hands, getting her ready. I was just hanging out in the locker room.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's crazy, man. Just the people that were just involved. And even my early King of the Cage days, like all the people, like what's his name? Griffin, not Stephen Bonner, the guy who fought Stephen Bonner.
Oh, Forrest Griffin.
Forrest Griffin, yeah. He was like in my cards. And Dan Severin, who was in the early years. So, like all those guys were like on those cards. But just how things evolved. Do you know anybody that fights on the cards and promotes it and trains guys? It's still? I haven't. That's something of the 10, 15 years in the past, right?
I think training and fighting, there's a few guys still that do that.
Training, right. Train and then they train people and then they fight as well.
Right.
But just doing the whole thing?
I can't think of anybody, to be honest.
Because I'm curious if there's rules or,
I don't think there's rules.
Okay.
Yeah, because, the athletic commission doesn't, as long as, there's no bias. You're not matching yourself versus an 0-25 guy, which, are... I
remember at that country club, at the Tarzana Country Club, I remember the athletic commission be like, hey guys, this is the nicest venue we've ever, fought at, make sure you guys, be respectful and take care of the place. And, our locker rooms were the banquet or whatever, the halls of the thing. And we had the city views of the valley, and then they took us out on golf carts, it's just like, yeah.
There's been some fun fights like that. They used to do the Marconi Auto Museum. They used to do that stuff where I've cornered a couple of fights on those shows where Sugar Ray Leonard, Arnold Schwarzenegger would come out. It was just more of a charity thing.
Yeah.
But like that Tarzana Hills Country Club is a really nice place.
Did they have more fights there?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I think because Robert Gleckman, he was a member there, so he was able to get it for us.
I think my buddy's a member there now, so it might be something I might want to talk about.
There we go.
We actually played pickleball there maybe a month ago.
Yeah, it's a good spot,
Yeah.
I think they set it up in they were going to have it in the main area, and then they couldn't. So what was a cage, right? Big old cage, and so they had to set it up in the parking lot.